Smashers? Good morning. Hey, whoa, almost fell over. That'd be a great way to start the morning. Hey, 16-1 is done. Ready for 16-2. Let's see what Castro's got. Hope you guys all did great. Hope you crushed it. Man, I'll tell you, everybody's ass is probably sore from all those lunges. It's gnarly. That's why I did that mobility about post 16-1 recovery. Smash it like crazy. So I got a lot of messages about shoulder issues and winged scapula and scapular stability, because when we're in that overhead position holding that walking lunge, that's 20 minutes is a long funky time. So I'm gonna go over some scapula mobility drills, and then we're gonna fix that winged scapula. Now that's a process. It's gotta take a little bit of time, but I'll go over it and we'll get it all handled, all right? Ready to get your smash on? All right, so first thing we gotta do is we gotta unglue that scapula, because I'm gonna get on my knees. I just worked out and I'm a little tired. So you guys want a fun one, by the way. 21-15-9, deadlift at 315, chest to bar pull-ups, strict handstand push-ups. That's a good one. So I just finished this morning. Oh, my shoulders are smoked after all those walking overhead lunges. So scapular stability, super important, because the scapula, what is the shoulder, and the shoulder is the scapula. It's the same thing, right? Because the scapula sits like this. Glenoid fossa is part of the scapula, so wherever that scapula goes, so does that shoulder joint. So if the scapula can't rotate up, or if it's permanently hooked in, now it's going to make it really weak, and it's not going to slide around on that rib cage properly, or if it's glued down. The other thing is, long thoracic nerve is what what innervates that serratus anterior, which keeps that scapula glued against the rib cage so it doesn't flop out like that. So you got a pair of angel wings. So I'm going to walk you through how to make it stronger. Now, as far as clearing out the long thoracic nerve, we'll address that another time. But let's go ahead and make that thing strong. First thing we got to do is we got to get that teres, that lat, and that scapula and that shoulder moving the way it's supposed to. So you can see I got a band hanging up here. And let's see if I can move this camera. Let's see if we can do this like we're on a train. I'm kidding, it's not going to be that bad. That's what Katie said. It was shot on a train. Made me laugh. By the way, I watched Katie Hogan do her workout yesterday. She's a badass. I'm glad she's one of my friends. So, band, use a 1-inch. This is pretty heavy. You're going to get your elbow in here. Now, everybody does it this way, palm forward. No! But come to your house. We're going to do 20 minutes of burpees. Bar-facing burpees to a 6-inch target while balancing on a ball. We could just go on all day. All right, so anyway, you're going to take your elbow and you're going to wind that arm up. You're going to get a lunge stance. Why don't I do this way? We'll do this way first, and then I'll do the other side. All right? And all we're going to do is we're going to let it pull that shoulder all the way back. This is going to peel away all this stuff right here. We're going to hang out here for how long? 2 minutes. But what I don't want this to do is to flop out like this. Make sure it's nice and tight against the head. Make sure your forearm is right against your temple. And then just let it come all the way back. And then hang out. Give it a little pull for 2 seconds, little PNF. And then let it approximate all the way back again. Do that for 2 minutes. All right, so I'll show you what it looks like from this side, just in case it got lost in translation. Just below the elbow, wind up that forearm, right? Supination for all you anatomists out there. And then people are gonna send me messages going, it's supination. I know it's supination. There, so we're gonna hang out like this, let it pull, give it a little pull like this, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, hang out like this, and then hang out like this for how long? 2 minutes, you got it. All right, that's number 1, okay? Number 2 is, we're gonna take this, now a lot of people put this on the rig, and they open up this way. The problem is we don't do anything this way, we do it all overhead. So, wind this bad boy up. Why does it have to be a bad boy? He's a good boy. Good. All right, I'm gonna move the camera just a little, see if I can do it while staying in. Yeah, check that out. Whoa, mad camera skills for a Tuesday AM. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna wind it up. I want that elbow locked out. Wind it up, take a lunge stance again, and then just push your chest forward. Keep this wound up, all the way locked out. It's gonna peel away the pec minor and pec major. Remember, we're loosening up everything so the shoulder can do what it's supposed to do first. All right, just hang out for how long? 2 minutes. Oh, that one's pretty abysmal. Whew, that's pretty spicy. I should be doing that on the left side, keep things even. All right, now we're gonna grind away the serratus anterior. Serratus anterior are all these little bumps here, okay? That's what goes underneath the scapula, pulls it against the rib cage. Except, we're gonna do it with our trusty peanut, and we're gonna do it under load. Good, you can check out the ceiling of Diablo. Good, while I'm doing this, I gotta move the bench, Good. My camera stand, in case you guys wonder what my camera stand is, it's a J-hook. Good. Right there. Cool set of old retro nanos. Good. All right, so we grab this. This is gonna go all under here. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. By the way, thank you guys for the kind words. I really appreciate it. For telling me how I crushed 16.1. I really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you. That means a lot. It hurt, and I know you guys crushed it too. There's 4 more to go, right? Good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this under load. Okay? We're gonna wind it up. We're gonna get on that peanut. Oh God, this is so horrendous. So we're on the peanut. The arm is under load, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna grind back and forth. Just smash away. Come a little lower. Grind back and forth all the way along that peanut. Come up a little higher, grind away. Remember, this arm is being distracted by this band. Load it up really hard. Oh, all right, I gotta get out of this. Oh. I didn't have the band loaded up very much on that because I was gonna lose the frame, but I'll show you the next step. It's gonna hurt. You can do the same thing with foam roller. All right, hold on. We'll go this way so I can get a little more camera, baby. We don't need this right now, do we? All right, now, I still don't want to do this. This one hurts so much more. Same thing, you're gonna trap all those little bumps under here. Let that oh, that's under a big load there. Whew. You're gonna find that hot spot, okay? Put your hand on the foam roller. This is a little more of a global one, but I promise you this one hurts actually a little more than that peanut. You're gonna feel it all the way into the back, and then you're just gonna grind away on this thing. And you can also give it a pull and relax, grind away, move it down a little bit, grind this way, in and out, come up a little bit, grind this into just like you're in the middle of a Gracie fight and Royce is just beating the S out of you. Good. Oh, right there. So, recap. This is so much fun. Get this on the Serratus Anterior. This is under about a 20 to 30 pound load, tension, and then just grind back and forth and go in and out, rock in and out. Do that all the way along that entire line of muscle. Oh, I gotta get out of this thing. It hurts a lot. Now we want to strengthen that Serratus Anterior. There's 2 ways of doing it. Both of them involve being in a push-up, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get in a push-up position, okay? Get nice and tight, hollow out, right? And then you're just going to let your scapula come in and flare out. Come in, flare out, come in and flare out. Now if that's too hard, God gave you these arms, may as well use them. Just do them like this, same thing. Flare in, flare out. In, out. This takes away the elbow component. 2 sets of 15. All this is doing, so you're gonna basically protract and retract the scapula. All this is doing is engaging and disengaging that Serratus Anterior, basically strengthening it up, but we're making it even. I promise you this, do this for a couple of weeks. You won't clear up that wing scapula that fast, but you will clear it up, but it'll make your overhead position a lot stronger. Hey, that's scapular mobility, freeing up the shoulder, getting rid of the wing scapula, kick-ass music in the background, Tuesday after 16.1. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a smash-tastic day.